So as you can see guys, right now we are going to start this analysis by looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, because yesterday we talked about this very interesting scenario playing out for Bitcoin. We said, hey, in a daily time frame, if we go through this price action and follow this monthly candle close level with each and every month, those monthly candle close level has always played an important role depending on the price action. If it is trying to break here in upper duration, it acted as a resistance. Price trying to see a correction type of scenario, then it is acting as a support. But right now the price of Bitcoin in a daily time frame is above the monthly candle close level from 31st of May that was sitting around 37,300 price area. So that's why right now things looks very interesting for Bitcoin, not just only because now we are actually hovering above this previous monthly candle close level, right? But also if you look at this Williams alligator indicator, let me show you this one here. And also guys, I would really appreciate if you could take just 2 seconds of your time and destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell, because yesterday we said if the support is going to be there around this green line, and many were asking me, hey Anup, which moving average these are. This indicator name is called Williams alligator indicator. You can see here, I can show you one more time. You can see, just type Williams. This one is what I'm actually using, Williams alligator indicator. So this green line, right, what you are about to see here, this is the lip of an alligator. The red line or the pink line is the teeth, and the blue line is the jaw. And every time when we see this blue line, the jaw line crossing over the lip and the teeth, right, you can see there has been a correction type of scenario. Every time this scenario is played again. But remember, this is a lagging indicator, right? It's not a leading indicator like CPI what we use in our video. And you can see here, whenever you see this blue line crossing over the red and the green line, we have seen price correction type of scenario. Here as well, you can see we had this crossover price correction type of scenario. But when the price was trying to break in upper duration, this red line is going to be one very important line of resistance, because you can see here, when the price was correcting and it was trying to break out of this, the red line, right, didn't let the price to cross over it, and we still got a correction or pullback type of scenario. But once we were able to find support above that, we saw some very impulsive price movement. You can see here, once the price broke out of this all three line and also found support over this red line, we started a new move here in an upper direction. The price started here to see some relief rally. You can see this relief rally also ended exactly after reaching this red line area, and then we saw this price pullback. So now we said yesterday that this here is a bearish crossover, right? And this red line is again going to act as a resistance, and we were aware of that. But if we could find proper support around this green line, right, then we could see maybe another attempt to break out of this red line area. So if we manage to break out of this red line area that is sitting around 39,000 price area, right, then maybe we are also going to break out of this blue line area, and that would be very interesting, because this blue line here is sitting above $40,000. Because now, not just only by looking at this price action here with the help of this Williams alligator indicator, also if we look at this RSI line, guys, this is very interesting, because RSI right now is heading towards this 50 level, and if it manages to cross above this 50 level, that is going to be one very interesting scenario, indicating that, hey, now we could see some bullish momentum appearing. Because you can see here to the downside, this is a bullish MACD cross, right? And also this T3CCI indicator is appearing in a positive territory. So MACD and this T3CCI is actually showing us, hey, the price here could be seeing some impulsive move, and we are just waiting for confirmation from this RSI. So if the RSI also starts appearing above this 50 level, we have 3 indicators pointing out the momentum, the bullish momentum could be entering the market very soon. And also if you look at this here with the help of this CPI indicator, you can see the price here got a rejection exactly after reaching the bottom CPI line, right, before even the Elon Musk tweet. You can see here, right, we did got a rejection. But now, since the price of Bitcoin is again seeing this reversal type of scenario, what we are expecting here in a 4-hour time frame is price to break out of this bottom CPI line. So if this is going to happen, right, if this is going to continue, I mean, you can see here the price here is following this rising trend line type of scenario. So if we do manage to break out of this line, or at least come across this bottom CPI line that is sitting around 39,447, then guys, I'm actually expecting again some strong resistance around, and price consolidating before trying it one more time here to break in an upper duration. So according to this CPI line also, the price here could be gravitating one more time, right, towards this bottom CPI line before choosing the trend direction, and this bottom CPI line is going to be one very strong resistance. We are aware of that, and we can see that this bottom CPI is sitting around 39,447 price area. So now let me also show you the price action Bitcoin in a 4-hour time frame, but with different scenario. And also guys, let me make you aware, BYBIT right now is providing around $1,610 deposit bash bonus, and this one is for limited time only. The only thing you have to do is sign up using my ref link down below. The sign up process would take you only 2 or 3 minutes of your time, and if you already have a BYBIT account and you want to claim this bonus one more time, then you have to create a new email address and follow this process one by one. Let me show you very quickly. After signing up, just go to promotion and click on the latest promotion. $1,610 reward up for grabs. Click on this. Here's how you can claim your bonus. $1,010 bonus for new users in the deposit bonus bash page. Up to $100 in reward hub and 500 worth of bonus are available in the referral program. Click on this deposit bonus bash, scroll downside, then you will see the reward table, how you can claim your bonuses, the rules and terms, and just click on join now. That's it guys, and now let's jump into our chart. So if you look at this 4-hour time frame again guys, you can see on my previous video I showed you this symmetrical triangle type of scenario playing out for Bitcoin, right? And now, if you monitor the price structure, you can see this symmetrical triangle type of scenario does actually make a lot of sense. But we have said, hey, we have to be careful because in the past Bitcoin price action, we have seen a breakout type of scenario, but all of a sudden, again, a price pullback, right? And also here to the downside, sometimes price does shows, hey, it's getting weaker and weaker, price starts heading to the downside, but all of a sudden buyer steps in and price starts heading here in an upper direction. So that's why if you are not sure what to do, I told you guys that we could actually look for the previous temporary line of support and resistance. So in our case, we said, hey, around this price area between this 42 to 43,000, we do have a strong line of resistance, and also the same line acted as a support, you can see here. So if the price, if you are not sure whether to go for long or short, right, wait for proper confirmation. If it's going to break above this resistance line and find support above this 42,000, 43,000 line, after that we could look for long opportunity. And also here to the downside, if you are willing to short, because we are not sure, market sometimes does shows a move like this, right, a pullback type of scenario, and everyone starts shorting in, and all of a sudden price starts heading in an upper direction. So that's why guys, that's why if you want to short the market, wait for price to break the key level of support, right? This 30,000 here to 32,000 between this line, we have a very strong support line. So wait until a proper confirmation before placing any trade, because in trading guys, patience is the key to success. So you have to keep that in mind as well. So now we are aware the price here could be forming a symmetrical triangle scenario, right? But if you look at this whole price structure, what we can do is we can simply add this descending channel here in a 4-hour time frame and look at this price action, because if you monitor the price structure right now, you can see here, right, this price movement, what we saw, this was a rising wedge type of scenario, and rising wedge is actually a bearish scenario, because every time when we have seen this rising wedge forming inside the descending channel, there has been a pullback type of scenario, right? But if you look in our case, just like what I showed you, we are not forming rising wedge, but we are forming this very nice symmetrical triangle type of scenario. So that's why I'm actually expecting, hey, if this is going to play out, then we should see not a correction here to the downside, but a movement that could at least bring us around this 42 to 43,000 towards the upper line area of this descending channel, because here this was a bearish scenario, this rising wedge. That's why we saw this pullback. But in our case right now, the indicators are actually also flashing some bullish momentum could be entering the market. So that's why right now this symmetrical triangle could actually see a move here towards the upper line area of this descending channel, and that could be around 43 to 42,000 price level here in a short time trade before choosing an actual trend direction. So guys, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.